Hey everybody, it's me, Howard Jones, back with a new video, Corona No Lime. It's been a while since I've done a video, especially a prepping video. Just been busy with work and class, and some things in my personal life that got me tied up a bit. But a little update, I did manage to get this hat fixed. I don't know if you guys remember a video I did a long time ago called "Hats for Your Ass," but this is the hat that I found that had two holes, one going straight through, and I managed to get a piece of web gear, an old strap from like a web gear book bag, and use it to patch the holes up because it's the same color. I did that over the weekend, so now I can look fly. I'm stashing my pepper noodles. Shout out to Doug Bass, hope you're doing well, man. Um, so there seems to be a resurgence of preparedness due to the nature of the coronavirus spreading. I know there's another name for it, C-19, something like that, C-119, I think, but I'm gonna call it coronavirus, even though Corona Beer Company has been taking a hit from people calling it Corona, but it is what it is. I don't like Corona personally, but I'm not doing it despite them. I'm just gonna do it because more people know it as coronavirus. And by the way, if you're curious, I like Sam Adams, but yeah, so it seems to be a resurgence of preparedness. I haven't seen a lot of videos, at least from the many people who made preparedness videos in the past, like I say maybe the past 4 or 5 years, um, because things just kind of were just things were I guess a little tense, I guess social wise, but they've kind of simmered down a bit. Things have gotten better. The economy's gotten better. More people are working. Violence is dropping, according to the FBI. A lot of violent crime has been dropping, despite all the talk. Despite all the things that have happened. Various mass shootings. Violence itself is actually dropping, which is good. Uh, and I think from all that happening, There's been less of an emphasis or less of a need for people to be prepared, to get more to be more to preparedness. But as now we're facing this pandemic due to the coronavirus. There's a resurgence of preparedness, and it's not necessarily from people who from people who did videos in the past, but it's now people who have they used to scoff. You could say they scoffed at preppers. They thought they were just a bunch of right wing lunatics, a bunch of gun nuts and crazies, which some of us are, myself included. But now they're starting to see things as we saw it in the past. So there are more people that are. I went to the hardware store. I think it was maybe last week, and I was looking for a respirator because one, I have asthma, so I generally do a lot of work that has a lot of dust involved. So I figured go ahead and get a respirator. And then also, yeah, it could be useful, in some form or fashion, depending on how hectic this pandemic gets. But that was on my to do list for a good long time. So I went ahead and went to the aisle where you could pick one up. All the N95 masks were gone. So a lot of people are buying these masks because they believe it may be useful, in terms of protection against this virus, uh, which the virus, if my understanding is correct, is transmitted through your mucous membrane. So your mouth, your eyes, your ears, any area like that. That's how people are able to contract it. I know many people that when they're sick, they wear surgical masks so that when they cough or sneeze, anything like that, they don't get other people sick. So which is that's good. That you're looking out for other people. But I know there's a lot of people who they bought up all the N95 masks. In fact, you have websites they've been selling masks, um, and some people have been selling fake masks or selling surgical masks. They claim it to be like N95, but that is not the case. So a lot of people are looking to make some money off of what's going on, which is nothing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing if you're doing it. But you're being honest about what you're selling. Um, Obviously, some people are going to take advantage of the situation. It just happens. Celebrities have been there have been celebrities that my understanding is Kim Kardashian. She's promoted this this home emergency kit that you have, that has like a stuff kind of like those like those ready-made bug out bags. that where many of us have seen advertising, on Midway or on Amazon or things or sites like that. It's like, apparently she's endorsed this this home preparedness kit, which is fine. I think it's good. I think it's good. To get more people interested in looking out for taking care of themselves, not relying on the government to care for them when something bad happens. They're taking the initiative to be prepared, and I'm pretty sure many of us wish it could have been done in some other way, but hey, better late than never. It's good that people are now taking this stuff seriously, to where the usual things are flying off the shelves like bottled water. I can't find large bags of rice. Not that I really need it, but just I like to check these things out, and that's something that seems to be something that those things that fly off the shelves. Hand sanitizer have been flying off shelves. Um, like I said, cold and flu medicine, just in case someone catches it, they want to be able to have if they have to quarantine themselves, they want to have a way of treating it as best they could. Um, but interesting enough, firearms and ammunition haven't really been something that's been flying off the shelves. At least I haven't seen any reports of it. Generally that kind of stuff happens around the few weeks associated with the general election. But I really haven't heard anything in the news about people buying more guns and buying more ammunition, which I'm pretty sure there are many people out there doing it, just haven't seen anything on the news. I guess because of the nature of this event, many people who are getting into preparedness, they don't see things devolving into violence in the streets or roving gangs or anything like that. Not to say it couldn't happen, just that it's not something that you would normally associate with a pandemic. So I would say be on the lookout for any news like that where you see more people, buying tactical gear, buying Kevlar vests, helmets, things that us normal gun nuts would be picking up. But overall, I just want to say that I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I know I have some subscribers in California, have some up north, many down here, down here in the southeast where I'm at. And I hope you guys are just staying safe. I'm not sure if there's any. They really haven't found a way to cure this. I guess some doctors are working on a vaccine. But all I can say is, did a video a long time ago called the 3 Ps: prayer, prepare, and patience. So if you have those 3 things, you should be good to go. But I would say most importantly, it's good that everyone is staying calm, not freaking out. Just prepare as best you can for what you think is going to happen in the future. Pray on it, and then wait, see what happens. But that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any new subscribers I have to the channel, I want to say welcome. I appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate all the comments I receive. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Please check out my older videos. Look forward to new videos to come. I do have some topics I'm going to talk about. Just like I said, I've been busy with some other stuff, and a little bit of it has been some laziness on my part. But really because I didn't really want to come in front of the camera and just talk. I didn't have anything that I thought was useful to talk about. But I really hope you guys extract some good information from these videos, and share it with your friends. Or improve upon it. Leave a comment in the comment section how you improve upon it, or make a video. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. Corona No Lime. I'm Melvin Jones. You guys take care, and God bless.